Okay, we're back. This is another segment of our vlogging today. Took a little bit of a break. Now we're back, so we're going to keep looking at all these real wonderful. Well, we've seen a lot of wonderful merchandise today. A lot of really cool stuff. Have you been in here, honey?
Not really. I looked for you in there.
Well, morning. I guess almost. Yeah, it's still morning. Okay. Yeah. I like the way when you walk into these places, it smells of leather just incredible. I mean, you can just tell that this is handcrafted and this is the real deal here. You won't find this you won't find this stuff at Walmart. I guarantee you that. This is all original, handmade leather crafts. I'm not sure what these are. If anybody out there knows, you can give me a. They might be for a horse or something. I'm not real sure. Look at these baskets. Handcrafted. Wow. That's $200 for that basket. Those are some expensive baskets now. Look at these. These are $200 baskets, handcrafted. Wow-wee. And these are even more up here. This one goes for $260, as you can see. Wow-wee. But you're paying for quality. That's right. This stuff isn't going to fall apart in a month or a year or whatever. This is going to last for a very long time. There's actually some things up here that I'm not sure exactly. I like the little skulls. I don't know if those are real. They probably are. I don't know. But anyway, now there's a big one up there on the... Wow, that's pretty cool. Okay, well, we're going to go on. Really, really, really beautiful. Yeah, really nice. Well, thank you, sir. We sure will. We're from Winfield, Kansas. And we're part-time vloggers. Yeah, we vlog. Yep. I've just got started, so I'm just learning.
I just got started in life. I'm still learning.
Yeah, that's about it. That's exactly
right.
right.
Change stuff, so I have to learn.
I have to learn it all over again. Yeah, but I know what you mean. That's very true. Yep. There's a big old wood pile. I imagine that's for their fires and such. I'm going to kind of zoom in on that a little bit. Now, try to get our bearings straight, see where we've been and where we haven't been. I know we need to go further down that way, so we're going to kind of work our way down a little bit, because we've got a lot to look at today, and the time is really getting away from us.
Oh, wow.
We may not actually we've been to the museum though before. This is something we've never done, so we may just concentrate today on our vlogs on this. Look at these iron skillets. Look at these. Aren't those are really cool. And there again, this is stuff you won't find at a normal, I'm not sure where they get these at. But these are not what you would find in a normal store or whatever. But they are so cool. Look at all these furs over here again. They got red fox. Isn't that neat? Look at these. Huh, those are really cool. I sure hope this is going to be alright on these videos. Aren't those neat? And they're only $10 for one. That's not bad. I actually had one of these one time. It wasn't probably a real one though. I put it on my cowboy hat and wore it that way for a long time. Look at these little chests that held like coffee, Covenant brand Lucifer's. Ooh, okay. Old Yankee molasses. Wow. Oh, that looks like it might have held some Now, corncob pipes, river rocks. Oh, those are kind of cool. Look at the plates and silverware, and coffee cups. Yeah, really nice. Bellows, knives. Another assortment of various tools, knives and such. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Well, I guess we're going to go on. There's Deb up there patiently waiting on me. Now, there's some critters on this teepee I actually recognize. Look like horses. That one teepee, I don't know what that critter was. Looked like a possum. I'm not sure what it was. Now, these are horses. They're different though. They're all painted up. I don't know. Well, I tell you what, it is really... Okay, we're going to work our way on down, I think. And let's just work our way on down here. We'll see what we got. Say hi. Okay. I'll tell you what, we might have to get some cold to drink here in a little bit. Look at these red and blue speckled. This would be where you would shave, wash your face or whatever. That's what this. You got your mirror where your towel would hang and your bowl. They got different colors. There's your soup, where your soap would be. Those are really cool. I like that. They come in handy for camping. I like these chairs too. Those are really nice chairs. And they're for sale too. That's cool. More furs and stuff. Oh, I think let's go take a look over here and see what we got. Oh, turtle shells. Aren't those cool? Look at those turtle shells. Aren't those cool? Hello.
Hello. How you doing?
Just fine. Just doing some vlogging.
Hello.
Yeah. It's just part time. I don't do it all the time. I can't. I got to work for a living.
Hello.
No, it's just something fun to do. What we do is we do vlogs when we go someplace and we upload them to YouTube. You know.
Hello.
Yeah, it's just something for fun. Yep. Now I got watching them do them on YouTube. They got people do this for a living. That's what they do. That's all they do is vlog.
Huh?
And then of course you get subscribers, and then they send you money and stuff. You know, and that's how they make their living. Of course, it takes a long time
Hello.
to build up. You know, where you can. Well, I'm not in it for all that. It's just for fun. Trying anyway. Of course, they've got the big, huge, fancy cameras and, you know, that sort of thing. The big tablets or whatever, the big iPhones or the whatever they're called. So this is pretty simple, but it's fun to do.
Yeah.
Main thing.
Yeah,
Get some fun out of life.
it's just for fun. Yep, yep. Well, thank y'all. Okay, those are really nice people. So we're going to go on and see what we can see. The wife's still waiting on me up here. Like, would you hurry up? Okay, well, I'm trying. Patiently waiting. Oh, there's a early American flag. And don't tread on me. Is that Texas? Is that Texas? Don't tread on me. Is that Texas? That is Texas. Okay. That's what I kind of thought. Okay, all right. Oh, now we got a campfire going. Look over here. We're going to check out this campfire. Look at this campfire. Boy, now that's what I think is cool. Looky there. Boy, I wish you all could smell that smell. Boy, that does smell good. Boy, it does. Okay, well, let's go on. They say there's 300 tents down here. I don't know if there's or not. But we're not even... We're just getting started. There's tents everywhere. Okay, hold on just a second. Okay, hold on, y'all. Just for we're gonna take another little break. Okay, no, they've got popcorn and.
Yes, and it's not infuriating either. We told them before we came. They
Okay. All right. I know.
If I'd have known he was going to take pictures, I'd have covered the plant.
Oh, that's all. We're just we're just vlogging. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Well, we're going to continue on. We're going to try to find something cold to drink.
I did. If I got you on me, I don't think I can make it down here. It ain't my legs that couldn't breathe.
I think we're on the. Well, those look nice. I think we're on the second row down.
I'm parked there, maybe some of them tourists.
More knives. Look at the knives, aren't those?
And it's just important to me that we have tourists and some guys right below there. Yeah.
Oh, those are really nice.
Howdy. Probably be tough to trade down that necklace with it.
I like those necklaces too.
Tough trade down that necklace. I'm afraid so.
Oh yeah, they got a lot of nice. Look at those necklaces.
You folks need any help, holler.
Yes, sir. We will.
I'm not much help.
Oh well, no, we're just.
But you ain't sure take your money when you walk out.
Oh, okay.
I just decided I can't add more.
Oh.
I got both knives having a hell of a time.
Well, they do have some really nice merchandise, though. Really, really nice. Okay. Yep. Okay. All right. Well, let's go on here. We'll see. Kind of give you an overview of all the tents. I don't even know which way to go next. There is just an enormous amount of tents out here. It's a little windy today right now. Which way you want to go next, hon? You want just going down this way? We may not go through all these because there's I was told there was like 300 tents down here, so I doubt we'll get to go through all of them. It just kind of gives you an idea of what's going on. This is Woolaroc Museum. It's called the Man Encampment, and they're just selling their wares. I mean, it's all kinds of stuff. There's even some big old hats. Look at those great big hats. Wow-wee. I bet that keep the sun out of your eyes, though. Look at that Indian dress or whatever that is. That's pretty cool. There's so much to look at, and there's so many tents to look at, honey, that, you know, I doubt that we'll get to go through all of these, but we're going to just kind of walk through maybe because there's an enormous amount of tents down here. I mean, it's crazy. Here's some more weapons over here. Oh, those look nice. Wow, look at that one down here.
Now, everything here has a story, okay? And some of the stories are true.
Some of them are true? Okay.
Some of them are true. That's good too.
I'll be glad to
church this morning, so you better be careful.
Uh-oh.
And if you need some time to think about that, I go get a cup of coffee and come back.
Yeah, there you go.
I mean, you know,
Yeah.
I've worked as an engineer for almost 50 years.
Wow.
And people ask me sometimes, well, what do you want to do about this? I'd like to think about that for a few minutes, or I'll tell you tomorrow, or I need to run some calculations.
Right, right.
And I'm not much on those.
Quick,
I gotta
yeah.
have it right now. I need time to think.
That's the best way. That's the best way.
I'm kind of a half-ass engineer, okay? From a cash standpoint, I'll throw a cash number at you, and then we can think about this.
Yeah, cash is what I've got.
I'll do 3.5 if you want to go cash.
Without the trade.
I think they're bickering over a weapon or something. I don't know. You know, we're continuing on here. We're trying to make these interesting and just fun to watch, if you choose to. This says rifles, pistols, powder horns. Let's see if I can get in on that. Okay. All right. I tell you, man. There's a bunch of teepees down in there. I don't know if y'all can zoom in a little bit. I think you can see them. There's several teepees down there. Honey, which way you want to go? You want to go on down? Well, that's just said. I'm not real sure, to tell you the truth. There is, like I say, there is a huge amount of tents down here. Now, this, I know what these are down here. I'm no fur expert, but those are definitely buffalo fur. Really nice. I don't even know which way to go. There's so much. Here's some. This might be interesting. Look at these clothes. Well, there's a big old. Look at that thing. Wow. Look at these. Wow, look at this. This is a, honey, come here. Deb. I gotta show the wife this. This is a buffalo coat.
Decide you need something, you know where I'm at.
That's what it looks like to me. It's a coat.
Thanks a lot. Thank you, man.
Look at this coat, honey. Honey. Look at this coat. I gotta show the wife this. That looks like a coat made out of. You know what it looks like to you? Yeah. Isn't that something? No, I've never seen that before. I've never seen a coat made out of. I bet that is absolute fortune, huh?
There's a hat made of.
Yeah, sure. Look, they got hats. Look at the hats. And here's some kind of. These are hats. Believe it or not, these are all hats. No, I mean I've just never seen. I mean personally seen. There's some shirts. Boy, I bet those are. They say these clothes are not hot to wear, but boy, they look hot. Oh, here's some more turtle shell. I'm not sure what these are. But they're turtle shells, though.
They're bags. Yeah.
They're like bags. Okay, they're like bags. Okay, all right. There's the old mountain man style hats up here.
One of them's furious. She got a friend down spring break.
Oh no, I like those. There's some
Back today, so she couldn't come.
paintings on a piece of dried skin, maybe. I like that. The cowboy kneeling at the cross. There's another one. The cowboy kneeling at the cross. Well, look at those big old necklaces there. Wow. Look at those. Oh my gosh. These are incredible. Look at all this stuff. I tell you what, guys, this is just incredible amount of tents and merchandise. It would, I don't know, it's crazy. Very, very impressive, very nice. Well, I got, oh, there she is. Now look, here's some more hanging up out here. Look at this. This is absolutely incredible. That is absolutely, I'm not lying, just absolutely incredible. Well, now I think we're going to go on to the second part. We're just continuing on. And somewhere down there they're firing black powder rifles, it sounds like. I don't know exactly where they're doing it at. Been hearing it down here. I didn't know if they was going to be doing demonstrations or if it's just, this is just tents of merchandise. But it's all, looks like to me, all legitimate, handcrafted. I mean, this isn't plastic or fiberglass or, look at this cookers. Look at these cookers over here. Let me show you these cookers. Wow. Now those are nice. These kind of remind me of what you see at, not this nice, but kind of what you see at Island Park. Those little cookers that they have there at Island Park. Of course, they're not this nice.
Coming through again.
Honey.
Run over you.
Yeah. I keep telling her.
I couldn't be run over by more beautiful animals.
What a way to go. Yeah, they told her. Oh. Morning. It's a beautiful, gorgeous day today. It's not even, it's a little warm, but it's not uncomfortable. It's really super nice. Oh, here's some big old boots. Look at those. Those are nice. Those are, oh, looky here. Look at these. These look kind of remind you of maybe Amish or Amish style hats, maybe. I don't know. They kind of look that way. I'm not an expert again. I don't know. They may not be. Really nice. So we got so much to see. We're going to have to really start walking. I think I'm coming up on another half hour, so we might take another little break. I'm trying to do these in no longer than 30-minute segments so they're not so long and drawn out. Well, look at all the sewing machines. Wow-wee. Mountain Forge. I wonder where that's... Oh, I bet there's... It's not like we're getting closer. Look at all the necklaces. Oh my gosh.
Can you still get them still? Yes.
Oh, honey, look at these though.
Yeah, that's what we want.
Do you guys see what that's made out of?
Not here.
Nails.
House. Got 300
They're nails in form of a cross.
Yeah.
That's really cool. Let me see if I get up here where you can actually see them. I was trying. And here's some crosses, some gold crosses.
By Sunday afternoon, they're all gone.
I've never been anything like this before. It's pretty cool. Look, more walking sticks. A lot of these walking sticks are like $10, but some of them get very, very expensive. It just probably depends on your style that you want. I've noticed that the ones that have the head on, like an indent, like an eagle, or some of that nature, those are usually like $20. Here's some more fur. These look like hats. Okay, I tell you what. We're going to get some drink and take a little break, and then we'll get back with you here in just a little bit. We're going to start off a fresh new one here in just a little bit.